Okay, chat. Okay. We got LEV on. Why is it red? We got LEV on defense. We got FURIA on attack. Big game. First day of playoffs. Knife at the beginning, dude. We see so many A spams of LEV just trying to shut it down early. Music in EU. Hello, mate. Tier 1. Good to see you. What have I got today? I've got FURIA and I went for 100 Thieves, but I do know that they're like.
With 2 kills of their own, Koala really the only one with a chance to find a way back in. And as that's ripped away, LEVIATAN stack has paid off beautifully.
Hello, Yumpy, mate.
The wall will fall soon, but great crossfires already established backside for LEV.
3 kills unanswered.
Dude,
it's going
nice.
to be by
It's a scary team once they get some confidence as well.
Out from LEVIATAN.
I will say the read here was nice, man.
I think where
Full
this
pass
team
and stack
thrives
over
on
towards A.
defense is when they're the ones being proactive and choosing when they take fights. In
Wait, what is that one?
I think where they failed on their defense of this map is oftentimes throwing up that hard wall and then just kind of sitting back and playing a set retake late without that. Here instead, they're fast fighting up together. They get that stack right, and even once they have that advantage, they're continuing to brawl and push the advantage.
Simsum as well. Thanks so much for the prime. Appreciate the 16 months.
And you're seeing some of the firepower there as well. Love to see the
this isn't the latest Neon patch. This is on the old Neon patch as far as I'm aware.
Playing it up ever since he walked out on that stage today.
If you're given the high level,
I did try the shotguns out in the new patch.
I think for me, LEVIATAN
I think the judge is still very strong. The judge is now just techie. That's it. The Bucky and the Shorty got annihilated.
Truly unbelievable. It's just a question of how they harness that.
Yeah, they're also just one of the youngest teams we
have. I do think the judge is still very good. As in, it probably needs another nerf again, but it'll be years away.
They've already rinsed through FURIA in this anti-eco. That's a nice shock dart that Art just barely slips away from. Now both players on pittance of HP. As Spike will jump on in there, finish the deal on that. Only losing a single player.
Played the game. Actually did play the game the other day. Let's just say I won't be playing again unless there's a 5 stack.
The biggest focus of their comp change will be defense. Koala gets to op on that side, give him that agency that he lost when he was playing the ISO back. But on the attack side, I think there's a lot of room for him to thrive as well. Historically, Breeze has been one of his
Crizzy FPS, thank you with the 2-1. Appreciate the 5 months. You can arrange a 5 stack. You're crisp at the moment. Bacon, I think I'm like immortal to around there, Elo. And I hadn't played the game for a year and a half. It was a struggle. It was one hell of a struggle, I'll say that much.
So it will be a fight over mid early.
Yeah, it's a crazy agent pool to go from all Neon to now getting a Harbor game in the mix.
They both got walls.
Zaddy Washko with the tier 1, appreciate the 32 months. Thank you. Okay, big buy round chat. Big buy round against the bonus.
It's just a Marshall for now on Neon, but he has been the top performer when they have played Breeze. That's a good shot from him, just doing a little bit of baiting with Spike in the corner, so a quick 1-for-1 to start off
the little
round.
bait on that was actually really nice. That play got wrecked.
King even gets one, that's just spamming back down mid. But he's stuck in this corner now, has to fight again.
He might like that corner. The barrel was spotted.
Oof,
Allen taken down to 19 HP. Still means there's challenges left for FURIA.
Honestly, this is relatively unlucky for LEV, man.
Though, and gain some control back into the round.
Yeah, I think that fight was everything.
Boo asked me a question. What did Boo ask me?
Control, he can walk forward and get that information. It suddenly becomes a much more challenging round.
But it's still
does Neon slide with Judge still have insane accuracy? No, they kind of messed. Well, they didn't mess that one up. That got nerfed a little bit. I still think it's strong.
From backside here.
But like the Judge,
HP player is that Guardian. In the hands of the LEVIATAN players can
the Judge isn't that bad, is all I'm saying.
They're basically each taking their own 1-on-3.
No Sage on Breeze. Big Sage believers, UNGE.
To break the knife, but it doesn't even matter.
I do like the Sage on
Nerve
this
is
map.
Gone. There's only 30 seconds left, so FURIA, they want to wait for this lurk to activate, but they can't wait too long. Art just hiding back in main, hoping
that wasn't
this
Boo's question?
Off.
No, that was Boo's question,
but it has
right?
to be perfect from Alum.
That's Boo's copying your question.
So little HP, he shows himself. One bullet is all it's going to take, and as Sato gets flushed out from the corner, it's now
no matter what, this is great damage. Shot can kill Recon, obviously. That's
as he moves on up, isn't looking the right way. 3 kills on the round for Alum, and FURIA on the board.
2-1, mate. Appreciate that.
Alum is such a savior for FURIA this round. It was going badly as soon as that Guardian pick on site comes through, but it was Alum getting this spam on mid, Alum punishing King walking up, and also him finalizing the round with that late flank. Such a different play style. than what you normally
If the
expect
bucket is
from
so
Allen
bad, should they not just
playing that
remove
Neon.
it? Nah, it's situational.
Here
If
he
you stand
is,
still,
sliding into the
close
slower
corners,
style and
it's
finding
fine.
effect for his team.
Yeah, having to play a super slow round like that as well, especially when nothing was going right from
Okay,
Furia.
set
It was
strat.
just
Set strat if
Allen's
KO gets
work.
the kill, gets his ult.
Really getting his team in that one. This time, though, Furia gonna wait to see. There's gonna
What
be
are
any
we gonna
room
do?
fight
Just
B-main.
oh
Now
my
they
god,
can
what
move
the hell?
forward, but they have to be worried if they were to pivot. Neon already has the operator online.
LEV basically has to play retake here on B, but with mid control in their hands and that hard
Sure.
util saved, it's a good setup
The
for it.
5v5
Quick
retakes.
rotates
Keep
and
an
the
eye on
drone to try and
King.
get a ping on one of these players. That'll open up the spam as the duelist battle goes
I mean,
Furia's
that's
way.
unlucky for Spike,
Volanu already
really.
with that first strike. And Furia have control of the
Dude,
site.
it's a
Just
really
King
late it's
advancing
random.
in, and that's a great dart.
Is
Connecting
King just not
with
playing
Lev's IGL.
insanely aggro for a harbor, and the rest of his team isn't going forwards?
A little bit more comfort on this site, but still no spike planted just yet.
Considering they hadn't planted,
Finally, that one will go down.
unless they thought it was a
Harbor
fake
Dead,
and they
though,
had
it's
to
so
try to clear
difficult
it.
to find a way back into this site. And with that operator, a huge investment, the call has to be made.
It's a good save from
LEVIATAN
Lev
will
here.
save this round.
Back to their old ways.
I like the decision. Should have enough to get
3,000.
2 more
3,000
rifles
for everyone.
online
Money
in the
gets
next
good.
round. Cut their losses here and not let this
Is the
game
winner
start
of this
getting
going
away
to
from
London? No, they
Furia
would need
put
to
on
win one more
display one of
after
their
this.
own
We're upper
biggest strengths
bracket
in
right
that
now.
round, which is their
You
ability
want to see where we
to,
are?
in these
The
chaotic
non-knows?
situations, know when to freeze
got loads of
and
time.
then refight after their opponent makes an action. There they went
We're
into
here
this
today.
B execute, but they didn't greed to
We're
take
here
the plan
today.
down. Instead,
Winner of
waited
this,
till that util
winner
was
of
spent,
this
and
goes
then caught their
through.
own null
Winner of
command
this goes
and were
through.
able to be the team at the advantage taking the fight instead. And they won that even before the spike ever got planted.
So things evened up at 2-2 for Furia and Leviathan. As Furia bounced back after these early pistols. Here you see, I think, the good work of just getting that early kill, predicting the Neon coming through the fast lane, but also that drone tag was big.
Yeah, you see how they're saving so much util, right? They had the null
Who are the
command, they had
favorites
drone,
here?
they had all
It's a
these
great
tools to go for that
question.
fight late in the round.
A Furia
Good stuff from Furia.
just slightly
Thanks to the save,
favorites, not by
We're
much.
backing it with guns.
It's
and
very close,
strong
man. This
setup
is
here on A. Paranoia
this is probably
primed from main is Spike
a
in the pole position
50
here.
Yeah, it'll be
50-50, max
55.
55.
Work around all the smokes going down onto the site,
How much does
especially
seeding matter
for
for
Neon. First it
London
will be
Masters
Spike.
versus skips groups?
Over into the corner. First kill goes to Koala again. This time, though,
great
Spike
flash.
is here, pushed back by the flash.
it.
And it's good follow-up by Artzen.
That's-
Now right through the smoke, Neon just sends it.
Fair play, man.
That was risky. Somehow he's still
Dude, he
alive,
lost
but
no
his teammates are just
HP
getting
here.
plucked away.
Nice shot.
One by one, he's the
Why are we
only guy
overextending
putting
with
up
the,
some kind of a
spike
fight
here?
here. And even then, he's trying to dash up and over and around. That flank comes online. Alum shuts him out, and it'll be Furia
Looking kind of
quickly
convincing
for a third.
from Fury, I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't mind
Neon
some
desperately trying to
timeout
put on
here.
his best Ospas cosplay there and stay alive in the chaos. But not
It was a
enough
top
in this one.
Flatchat
The trades
episode.
were
Ah,
really
dude,
good
America's was very
from
fun,
Furia.
man.
It was a trap play set up for this exact idea.
Having
But
like
look at that
3
second
people.
flash that comes in from
Do
the
you know what was
chaos.
fun about
That's the value
America's
of
as
that
well?
agent getting
It
picked up,
wasn't just the
having
fact that it's
another
like 3
tool
people
to further
that
those
have
refights.
like pretty good knowledge of the game. It was the fact that everyone had done like a little bit of
and the
homework
Flash
as
then
well.
playing off it as well.
Like people came in
Such
with
a tenured player,
videos,
but to see
people
him
remembered
able to
rounds
work
that they
off
wanted
his
to
own
talk about.
utility to get the trade
That
there
was
too is
nice.
big.
Let's not lie about it either. Artzen is a KO guy. He has played this agent so much throughout his career. He's always great on it.
What, 5 years of KO experience? Even going back to the early days on Breeze.
Yeah,
Bren
pretty good
was
resume.
great, man. I felt like it was a
Lev
really
will be
good
on
mix, to
pretty
be
rough
honest.
buy here. They look to stay
I
strong in
love
mid
winding
as
Bren up, man.
Furia
Can't
slow,
help myself.
wait out that harbor utility, and we'll look to contact back towards A main.
Yeah, Leviathan do have a couple
As soon
of
as Bren started
Guardians.
getting wound up in the pick'ems,
Say never.
I didn't
Shoot,
care who
Furia
I
working
predicted.
down the clock,
It was
but Furia
always going to be the
waiting to
opposite of
see
what
that aggression.
he was picking.
Have the scouting report on these anti-ecos, see how much Lev can do proactively, but here they're just getting those quick rotates to respond on A.
Now, harbor all used early again. This means that they kind of need to
Did
flood
they
off
really?
of it, but
They love
guess
an
what?
early harbor
Leviathan,
wall.
or rather
This is what we
Fury,
spoke
hear
about
that, and they're
last
just
time,
out
right?
of
When they
there.
played
a lot
this,
of
that they
defense teams are playing the harbor
used the
like you
wall
would
like
run
this,
through
but
with
then they
that
didn't
wall over
really
on the
fight
side.
behind it. So at least they're
Pretty
fighting
maybe
behind
pretty
it.
easily.
But I feel like it's a big win from Fury to get that wall out of
Into a
them.
corner. Sato from top mid as well. This could be a brutal crossfire, especially with that first kill just going to Sato. Who is this guy? Oh my god!
Bro, that's so much damage,
is
man.
Insane! 3 kills on the Sheriff. And Fury have been
I'm
completely
not even sure the spike
scattered.
gets out of here.
Alum's still stuck down in mid here. Only barely going to get out.
Okay, this
Thankfully, he
is still
lives.
pretty
Artzen has
winnable
found
from Fury.
space
How many
for
guns
him
did they
to
pick
go
up?
back
2?
into towards B, but guns
Outlaw?
are getting recovered.
Oof.
And Artson has to make a play. Get ahead of this one. He'll walk towards CT, look for this one.
Dude, if he gets on this box, it's really strong.
Oh,
he's greedy.
We got the follow-up on the last round. This one, he starts it off.
A good knife from him.
Deep position back towards spawn.
Oh,
LEVIATAN. Don't
I'd be so fine with an ult, bro.
Is up. Alum right down the middle of it. Swings back in and will fall for one-on-one.
Such a good plant for you. Double flash.
King. The mines left alive at the end of this round. It was Artson who pulled FURIA back into this one. And it's him they'll rely on to see it through.
He has to know he's pushing him.
Waiting right on the other side of this wall. King's still looking to hunt him down. He wants to
really,
right
really
here,
nice, man. These two played it so well. Yeah, they were just insanely out of position. No wall to actually get him close.
It was the most dire of straights. 3 players dropping without a trade in mid to these
8-bit Ducky, thanks so much, man.
Incredible shots. This should have been curtains on the round.
Yeah, these shots are so nice.
He just makes all the right plays here. The push into CT, timing off of his teammate to swing into
Bren, no, Bren was doing good,
knowing
man.
that he has the time, has the advantage.
Bren was having some nice stuff as well.
wait.
Yeah, it was very fun.
Sting for LEVIATAN. Could have tied it up on an eco round. Build themselves into a solid later part of this half. But now they will have the buy. Neon saves up for the op. He's really like
watching EWC isn't that deep. I mean, it's however you judge it as a passer, man. I'm personally not gonna watch it, but if you want to watch it, dude, that's it's like your own thing, man.
Other than, well, the round they lost their skills
there's like,
with the Sheriff.
Dude, there's no shame in watching it if you want to watch it. Straight up.
On these extremities.
Wonder if it's some
I'm not gonna do it, but if you want to watch it, you like watching, you want to watch your team, it's fine.
Look more for the hard execs, because that's what it was when
no matter what, with how esports is going, there's always gonna be tournaments that
just
are
walking 3 players into the V site. Look at the map. There's still
dodgy,
2 people
I
hanging
guess.
out in spawn.
Best way for me to sum it up.
This is strange.
Yeah, these rotates will be pretty late on in. If LEV just go for a flood, they have an advantage, but that kill in mid changes the game.
Another alert kill for Art to start off.
Yeah, I'm not gonna support it, man.
LEVIATAN pushed behind the wall. 1 to answer for Neon, who pulls out the blades. Still nerve, though, waiting back in main. The collection of the flank.
Dude,
fully on display.
I feel like they look so nice on this map in comparison.
Left to play for. He wants to save the op again, but it won't happen. 3 in a row for Art.
FURIA are showing an excellent approach to circumvent the value of Neon's operator.
And teams refuse to participate, mate. There is so much money getting thrown at the Orgs. It won't be a thing, man. The Orgs are struggling to survive, man. The problem is as well, like without going too deep into it, like a lot of the Saudi companies are just buying up all esports as well. So for them to survive, they just got to accept it. Frog is silly with the tier 1. Pretty sure they're 25 months.
Weird, right, that they were just able to fully walk into that site, but maybe a symptom of when you have the Jet and the Neon trying to play proactively, some area of your map is going to be soft.
Yeah, and the proactivity is a solution for LEV. It's where they've looked the best on their defense, in my opinion. But I think they need to start conditioning some more looks over towards the mains.
Chat, let's not go down the rabbit hole. I'll say if you want to educate yourself, Slideshow did a pretty good video on YouTube if you want to check it out.
How about Art sitting 11 kills?
And then you can kind of judge for yourself.
As the IGL.
This game's got to mean a lot to him. It was that big qualification, the first for FURIA in the partnership era in kickoff, where they beat MIBR, the team that said he didn't make the cut for that super squad, instead had to kind of go into this team of second chances with FURIA, this team investing in the new rookies, in the unknowns. But man, has it paid off, getting to attend that global event together in Santiago, succeeding since coming back into Americas as well.
All right, chat. Let's get into this game.
Was also a team that reinvented themselves behind rookies, and I'm looking at Spike over.
Dude, that's a big outlaw purchase right now. Big changer from LEV. They want to go super aggro at the moment, get some early info so they can stack the right side to fight the site, you would imagine.
Not overcommitting at the start.
Yeah, and the op this time is playing passively on A, mid, a bit lighter, just with that Neon and Harbor set up in a crossfire. Koala likes picking up these attack ops. Contacting around, looking for someone to overcommit on a jiggle.
Yeah, there's chances for EU as well with the Outlaw. Coming out of the timeout, really interesting choice to go double scoped weapons on the attack side.
But 5 light armor.
I feel like this calling's pretty good, right? They go aggro down towards here, they see nothing. We got the wall here that creates passive pressure over towards A, so no one can really hold it unless they're holding like the deep line. And then just straight up hit site.
There's nothing you
Gotta
can do
keep
to
an
stop
eye on
this
King,
exec.
as always,
It
on
has
this
to all come
retake.
down to the retake for LEV, but they've held on to all
Everyone
of their
can get shot from the
utility.
Outlaw.
This is really a must-win round for them.
I don't know how
Where are they
you
going
would
to end
take
up
this.
focusing? Last time they tried to go for a flank through elbow and they got cut down.
They should just get melted by this Outlaw.
A problem now in the post plant. As soon as you're flooding in, there's two holding these angles.
Well, that Outlaw trades one for one. The op from above.
They did pretty good to get onto site and only lose. Man, to get onto site and have double, that's impressive.
Some kind of hold on site, but there's still post-plant utility able to be thrown down. And a flank through the wall as well. Nerve and Alum are just cutting through Lev. And King on 5 HP is not long for this world either.
Even the Nuff show, he's hitting that one 5 HP for sure.
Whether it's the rounds earlier where he's walking into CT and saving the team, or here where he's getting super proactive in the post plants.
Like this way I would never pick Harbor over the Viper.
As a whole, when they put their duelist players on other roles, they still
I don't mind the Harbor.
So much agency
I don't mind
to
the
make
Harbor,
plays.
but
I think of the Abyss Omen for Koala Noob.
it's just whether you would have an Omen over the Viper.
Alum, as soon as he uses that utility, he's the guy who's still acting as a disruptor on the site, flying up, just taking those fights and shutting down the Lev retake completely.
Seems like Lev were getting fought before they.
Would you rather fight TMV or Sideshow?
Now just peeking out into tunnel.
He reckon's getting tired fast out of them. I reckon Sideshow probably.
You better walk away.
No, guess what? You condition that it's always site hits, they go back towards mid and immediately have a punish.
Saw Sato do some work with the Sheriff in mid, this time King on the other side of these doors.
Sideshow's Northern.
No player to trade
maybe
with him
TMV
from top
then.
mid this time. It's just him against the world.
Oh, boss man. Oh no. It's okay. You were gonna lose the round anyway.
Yeah, the bodyguard does his job. Spike's gonna jiggle around, but this is exactly what Furia's been looking for. As soon as they have that advantage, cut noise, contact around the map. I've loved how much they're willing to take space without utility on their attack halves across the board. I think they do a really good job of denying that information, making you feel like you have to make that play, and then having these scopes to punish the second that play gets made.
Yeah, Furia's game plan has been really rock solid so far.
That's incredibly bold pop of the ult. 3v5 on Eco.
Patient in their approach, but meticulous at the same time. Sato doesn't stand a chance over in that corner.
Over, man. This is their
now
map pick.
7-2 for Furia, and I start to wonder for LEVIATAN because we're coming into playoffs with
have to
a
do
new
another
patch,
timeout.
new map pool as well, bind out Ascent in. And LEVIATAN choose to go into a breeze here first that they haven't won.
Picking map you haven't won in this stage. They did it because it was one of the maps that Furia was struggling on, right? If we ignore kickoff. But then they just went back to what was working in kickoff.
Losing it, whereas you look at Furia and they were
it's still winnable. They got Harbor on attack, man. Some teams some teams really struggle. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, I mean this
time he takes down EU, who had an operator of all things and a Hunter's Fury to follow. Spike not shying away from
surely.
This. Fires off a few bullets and it's to set up blows on that side. So A main completely in Lev's control.
This one? Yeah, if you're using an Omen, you gotta start doing this stuff. Like if you're using an Omen, in my mind, you're just fighting A all the time.
There's no one really in a position to actually re-clear this. Instead, Neon posts, waiting for a B split to come.
Well, when Furia have lost numbers, they've relied on Alum and Art to find
Level 0 and 4 on Breeze this year, and they only have a 27% pick rate, win rate on defense. Wait, that is mad. Surely there was a better pick for them here.
Really changed gears.
The Furia had been struggling. Like that's the thought process.
Never just full sprint fight off the rip.
Yeah, and even when they've gone for those trap plays, it hadn't caught players in the past. This time highly successful as Koala, well held here, has to dash away.
Yeah, tough to break through these double doors, especially because you got Sato playing the high line.
30 seconds left.
Over on bricks. Koala misses the shot. It's a nice little bait.
Well, I can't get away with that anymore.
HP. Spike
All
will
that.
deliver that final blow to the round, finally getting back on the board for Lev.
LEV want.
It would have been winning in prac, yeah,
that
for
is
sure.
such a win condition for them. They want to be going for these aggressive plays on defense.
What's your pick'ems on this one? FURIA, I went for.
Failing is when they're going for these more stagnant holds. They're getting antsy with their lack of information and then getting punished by the scopes.
Did you see Rien's reveal on backside was random? Dude, he was in chat the other day. I asked him about it. He said the same thing. He said he was aiming for it to go somewhere near backside. It's kind of insane that it was the most perfect you can get. You think teams will run Jet and Phoenix? Talk about new patch? I don't think the Neon nerf is as bad as everyone thinks.
This time he plays a little further back, expecting Fury to go back into that.
But I think you'll see a lot of Jets, yeah, and a lot of Phoenixes. But yeah.
I'd like to see
But
King
I don't think Neon's dead. Everyone's saying Neon's dead. It's not dead. Just have a bit of planning when executing sites.
Has some rotates coming in, but they're a little bit delayed. Koala,
have you tried it out? Yeah, it's fine. Such a good nerf. They nailed the nerf and everyone's going crazy about it.
Choosing to go in on the flank, and it's as a bloodbath opens up on site. Sato is in the right position at the right time to take this Sova down, and he will. So 2-on-1 for Nerve. LEVIATAN have already seen him back here. Spike has yet to be planted. But if he gets it down, he'll have the pin online if he so chooses.
Neon goes passive though.
Didn't you say Yoru wasn't dead, bro? I said Yoru was beyond dead.
The other way, looking to play this as a 2v1
I still think he's beyond dead.
Yeah, they're gonna regroup back into mid most likely. Because at the same time,
I was calling to just nerf one of the things. They did a double.
But it's just not there.
Despite the low HP, the op is the best tool for this. Hold these deep passive angles. Hope Nerve walks in.
It's a crazy
very nice. Dude, the 5 would be an incredible recovery of how this was looking. I am Tiger James with the Prime. Appreciate that. Thank you.
It's a very chaotic round there. But I think the key for LEV was just flank coming in to punish the Sova. You saw very early off of hearing this exec, they went for the flood retake while the high tide was still up. And had
it's sad that they said he's in a healthy state. I mean, he could be in a healthy state, and I could be wrong. It does feel like he's a little dead. I don't know. The problem is the times we've seen it, I didn't really watch that. Well, I did watch the extra stuff, but it wasn't really him that much. I don't think we can take Nongshim and how they played it as a good test. Like, it was actually atrocious.
Comfortable again to play that A retake if
they used 6 flashes in 24 rounds.
Have the op or have the money for an op, Furia do not go mid. They're just going to keep running these execs, and to be fair, they've largely been working. The rotate's just a little bit slow. This time blows here again to try and hold on.
Tiger James, thank you, mate. Appreciate that.
Again, that high tide
dude, we're doing this thing though. We're doing the high tide to fight site, but not fighting sites. So now you got to retake, and now they use their main bit of the. Okay, they're trying to flood. Sure. If we're trying to flood, I can get on board with it.
Dodge away from bullets. Will be shut down. Now the rest of Furia split on opposite ends of this wall. Spike goes after it for 3 kills onto the round. No one else finds anything though, so Neon is left alone in a 1-on-2 with an operator of all things. Not an easy task.
Oh,
that first shot needed to
bigness.
connect if he was going to do anything from here. Now suppressed.
Ooh.
Backed into the corner. It's a 1-on-1 now.
And he wants it again. Nice shots, man. Wait, you might have saved him a little bit. Hit 5? That was sick. Hit some great shots.
Had basically a split second to hit that shot.
Yeah, for sure kept the dream alive there. Sato's going crazy. Those nice shots, man. Tiny, thanks so much for the Prime, man. Appreciate the 8 months. Thank you for that.
Shutting down that momentum.
That timeout from Owner changes things. They adapt at the end. They win their retakes. And this lovely Red Bull clutch to cap it off.
Get a little jump peek on this as well.
On the 3 kills, but there
yeah, crouch dodge the bullets.
Baiting with the tap and instantly for the kills. LEVIATAN absolutely loving it up there.
That's the talent you get with
do
LEVIATAN.
Do a prime ad read? Sure, we can do a prime ad read. Who are we not sub to again? Is it Shia?
That already punched their ticket.
Dude, I don't know. It's.
It doesn't know. Okay, chat. What the hell is this thing? If you're watching on YouTube, maybe you want to make your way over towards Twitch. You can click out of full screen. You can go down to here. You can click it. You can go to the bottom. See if you have a free Prime sub. It's not going to cost you anything. Get no ads for the next month. That's going to include a little bit of London Masters as well. All of playoffs. You can support the channel. Doesn't cost you anything. You get it free with Amazon Prime. You might have forgot about it. That's okay. No judgment here apart from bacon apparently. Rumi Deo with the Prime. Appreciate the 8 months. Thank you. And Retro with the Prime as well. Thank you for that. I appreciate you. Rowan as well. The Gob Bag How with the Prime as well. Ouncington and Pierre as well. Thank you so much, guys, for using your Primes. I appreciate you. Thank you for that. Yeah, I needed to check them out at one point, Bacon. I saw him posting them all. Also making them out. The Outlaw? Yeah, the Outlaw will get changed at one point. We're a while off. We just got the judges nerfed, man. We should be happy with it.
On the most unlikely
Will you be watching and doing VODs for every map in Masters London? Yeah, it should be, as long as the internet works for it. If the internet doesn't let me upload, then there'll be no VODs, we'll see. I don't know what the setup's going to be like over there. Should they give Yoru his second flashback? Probably not.
And winning the pistol here is the best course for FURIA to have that opportunity.
Let's wait to see if teams actually like properly use them on maps.
9 wins, 18 losses.
Let's see what the Senti and Initiate buff is as well. 1-0 on the pistols. Dude, they did some good damage though. Okay, let's keep an eye on this one. Wait, when does he get it? I like this. They don't want to let him do the normal war that people are doing, so they want to fight the Mali. It's a good game plan from LEV.
LEVIATAN look for the swing, and they are there, shutting down these early kills.
Big Joe.
Again for 3 kills.
Hey, Artsin's winning some big rounds, man.
Only 2 left alive for LEVIATAN as Alum shows up as well. These 2 players were the difference makers back in the first half for FURIA.
Very nice. They're on top of that. Dude, Artsin.
This pistol goes FURIA's way.
Artsin did incredible here.
House between Artsin and Alum. Those two
Melly, hello, dude. Appreciate the 39 months. Thank you for the tier 1.
LEVIATAN used their resources
the UK flag.
Yeah,
it's gonna be cold team though.
Literally waited for the kills to come to them. As soon as they had an advantage, that's when they're dumping their harbor util, using their dart from their Sova. And all of those tools made it an overwhelming retake.
Chief Omi, thanks so much for the tier 1. Appreciate the 26 months. Thank you for that. 1-1 on the pistols, so holy, double outlaw. I'm not sure about the double outlaw, but why not?
Of these teams, you saw LEV always looking for the quick flood, fight to the death on site.
When will the nerf take effect? London, I'm pretty sure.
That's been a staple of theirs and a big reason why they've been able to find so much success this year already. This time just having the utility to shut down this hit. Artsin just gonna mop up some ecos here. He's already been tearing it up on the kill feed, and that's just gonna look a little bit worse now. LEVIATAN get separated for the time being, and FURIA close in.
To be noted, this is a very big buy from FURIA. Any more players dropping, and their bonus round starts to look pretty weak. I find that especially interesting, given that I would expect them to want to heavily invest in getting Koala on, maybe seeing someone buy him that outlaw instead.
Actually choosing to go for the
you like this Viper orb? Is it layer? Is it here? Is it this one? Layer 1, layer 2. Yeah.
Could be a benefit to them as they do.
If you have someone to anchor A, or if you're fighting A with the 3, this is a nice setup, I agree.
A great retake look on A early, and here just nice side anchoring, holding down that.
Prefer Outlaw or Marshall second round? Depends on the score, but I would just say Marshall's like the one. Yeah, it's kind of what he's saying. If they're gonna buy, then
exactly.
As we can see, they bought nothing.
Why are we seeing Jet picked over Waylay? Literally being able to dash into your smoke is the one. And then the reactive stuff of Waylay got nerfed, so it requires more planning. Just a lot easier to... It's a lot easier to play Jet at the moment. He's self-sufficient entering the sites, and at the same time, all of the duelists at the moment have played Jet for a long time, so they're just way better.
So now they might look to
The planning on
into
waylay,
mid.
it takes
A flash
quite a lot,
start
man.
combo possible. So
I would
here
say
in
that
this
the
space.
if you just use B
Defense
site here,
really
right, the
showing
waylay
their
could maybe
hand
like
yet.
dash here,
And it's so
maybe you could
passive from
dash
Lev.
here,
They made
maybe
basically
you
no
could dash
noise on
here
the
as
map.
well, but a lot of the time
I mean, what
it's
have we used? A KO
you're
knife?
gonna go out
That's
into the open,
basically
maybe
it.
it's predictable with like
So
walls
far
that you
some
can do,
smokes early on.
whereas like the Jet can do
Sure,
the
as
same
Furia
things
drop
into
another
a smoke
down
safe,
into
so
mid.
you don't
Both
need to
teams trying to
have it as
sort of
readable.
feign some real
Like
presence to fight over
I think
the
it's just
space.
like an anti-thing
Only
and just not
Utah
having much
updrafted
prep
a
as well.
Cove so far from Lev. And
So
now they've been spotted out in elbow.
The
Furia
updraft
half
also,
forward
yeah.
Info in mid. Now this is really slow.
it could get a little bit ugly, especially these outlaws, if they have the benefit of a snake bite, can absolutely carve up Lev.
His time just not going to get insanely low here. Where are they going with the spike? Through middle. He's going to hit him, run middle.
Spike to sell a little bit of fake
Wait.
on beat, but the position of Alum is
Oh my God.
perfect. Covered
Does
by
he
the
go
smoke,
for
and
it?
now a chance to stab these players
He
in
hits
the
the
back.
second one. Oh,
He
it's
looks
big.
for it, gets
He's
it.
overheating.
No
he
one turning around to
overheated,
deal
bro.
with him until blows. And now 20
Oh
seconds
my
left on the
God.
clock. King is
No
flashed up, letting
way,
Tana find
bro.
all the kills they need. Somehow,
Neon just
through all of
absolutely
this,
bailed
there's
him
so
out.
little time left on the clock.
Yeah, it's about damage now.
LEVIATAN win out and get the spike
Wee,
down.
nice
The shot
shot.
start's perfect though. Down goes Neon. And this
This is
2-on-3
weird.
has a flank coming. There's still risk in this round.
No one's
A lot
looking
of risk in
nervous
this
yet.
round. They can for sure win. Well,
Now,
there we go.
no EU in the
All we had to do is
equation.
believe.
With the Spectre for nerve, Sato turns around. A lot of good it did him. With the upgrade to the
He
Vandal,
had the guy close, right?
Nerve needs to isolate these spikes. Spots the head.
Oh, it's unlucky.
Can't work that
Good
one.
damage.
Blows will take him down.
They'll take the
Get the
damage.
second half underway for Lev.
That round doesn't make me confident for Leviathan though. They let the clock fall to 20 seconds and basically full gamble with no information. They would
Once Neon is
succeed
gone,
if
what are
they
teams
pivoted
going
back
to
into A.
lean into? Guys, Neon
If
isn't
it
done.
weren't for the success from Neon getting these kills,
A lot of
this could have
a
been
lot of the
round
crap is
lost.
done from Neon, I
And
agree,
that's
but
because of
people aren't
something
gonna
similar to
people
some
aren't
of the
gonna
issues
just
that
sack the
Lev
Neon
had
off.
crop up in kickoff,
You'll
some
see
of the
Neon
issues
in
they had
London,
crop up towards the
but
end of
safety
this group
people go
stage.
Jet Phoenix.
With these low info late rounds become a bit of a gamble.
And that's why Furia just sort of holding down the fort and not overextending was so valuable there. And could be more valuable in the future in terms of eating up the clock. Leviathan, I don't think are going to make the same choices as that last round.
Peanut with
5
the prime.
players
Appreciate
now
the 20
into A
months.
main.
Thank you, thank you.
Koala here's that drone. Backs off for now. But that knife
Three
didn't actually
pass and
break it in
stack.
time. Koala spotted out. Now has to dash
You
on
guys
out of
can
there.
play in front of
Low
this.
blow and shut out by Art. Art is unstoppable.
Artsin
with
is
Allen backing him up as
Artsin is
well.
playing
Furia now bring
unbelievable.
3 more players onto this
He's
side.
playing so good. How many rounds?
Leviathan
How many
some way
big
through the
rounds as
madness
well? Like
here.
really important
It's
rounds.
just
Is he
wall
gonna get
after
multi
wall,
kills?
Smoke after smoke. They can't see a thing.
They have this weird gap to get out of though. Can try and fight around towards EU back site.
Will they ever suspect the B is open? I'm not so sure. As players start stepping into blows. First one goes his way, but it's quickly traded. And now King on 18 health. He's going to have to make
Yeah,
that
I mean,
sprint
with
over
the
towards
HP,
B.
it's not doable.
3v1 on this health feels pretty impossible, especially with a snake bite with shock dart still available.
30 seconds left.
He's going to be tasked to go on a mission now, see if he can isolate someone on this
They're
Furia
kind of
squad.
far
He's
away. Is he
choosing
gonna
to
wrap around?
fall away
Ooh.
instead.
I think he wants to re-wrap
Ooh.
back mid, try and get a pick here.
Sure. Catch the timing as they step into tunnel. He is
It's
holding for
unlucky.
it,
That's a
though.
really nice
Not
idea.
to be fooled. We'll bring Furia to double digits.
After showing a full retake look in a previous round on A, this time it's this excellent flood retake in for Furia. Artsin's work as a site anchor was just great here. Behind the slow of that harbor
On
wall,
top
you're
14
already
more.
getting pushed into
Yeah,
the
yeah,
smelling,
dude.
tanking damage, and only then
I
is he
promise you,
popping a
everyone's
flash
overreacting
around
to
the
the neon
corner
stuff.
and going
It is
back in
a
for the
big
fight.
nerf, but it's not dead.
20-9 right now for Furia's IGL.
That's just insane. I mean, your
Like,
KO
you have
and
to-
Harbor players are a combined
You have to plan your
39
entering, that's it.
kills in
You have to plan your
16
pathing
rounds.
just like any other agent.
I don't think you could ask for a better performance from typical support agents.
No, that is just ridiculous, honestly.
But so many times we've seen Art playing off of his own utility, even there, like you're talking about with the
Look at these
nade
two
on the
go,
ground.
man.
So Leviathan on pistols and a stinger now have 3 of them revealed, including both duelists. So
Jokes.
not much misdirection in a round like this now for Lev.
No. They do complete their goal in A main. Get that ultimate online for Neon.
It's a world where
That flash
picks in
work?
mid could go
Look
his
like
way,
it.
but
Maybe.
certainly not this round.
Looked like it
taking
landed
him
here.
down, takes the ult out of play.
KO gives you a lot of opportunities like that for these little mid-round refights.
It's a
That was
great
top flash coming
drone.
over from A that set him up to swing
Plays
in.
over towards middle at the same time, pinged the gun to try and work out what kind of buy they're on. They might think they're full classics though, really, with this.
Now LEVIATAN. Throw up the fast lane to make it go at things here. EU right in the corner though. No one able to clear him. FURIA are just starting to run away
Very
with this
nice.
thing now. Only dropped the one round on their defense side.
If you exclude that first half pistol, it is wild how dominant this game has been for FURIA. It was a streak of, what, 7-1 in a row in the first half. They're 4 out of 5 here in the second. And I think that they've showed really good game plans on both of these. Here on defense.
Are we going to see mix? Nah. The only team that'll play mix maybe is like
Exactly.
Paper X, and that's purely just because they're trying to make, well, they're slowly trying to make sure Forsaken can play every agent.
So well.
Well, now Koala with the operator trying to step in front of a play as LEVIATAN trying to sell that split
MV maybe if they get bored.
Pulls FURIA off of the B site.
Sure.
See how LEVIATAN choose to move from here because
Oh, that's
very strange. King is just inside of the smoke. Absolutely coming up with that on the spot there as LEVIATAN have an A site. Now the port over from their Omen brings the spike here as well. Nerve gets the 1 kill, but that's just about
it's a save.
Molyneux
Actually pretty big for Lev.
run away and save that operator.
They got all singular. 3K for everyone, so their money gets
Yeah, that
good.
was crazy because LEVIATAN, what initially looks like they're selling a fake over on the A site, just turns into a hit with the Omen ult because you get the opening kills.
And King making that play is just wild. He didn't have any util, I don't think, to just step up into that Harbor Cove mid.
You think this is a comp diff? I don't think this is a comp diff, no.
So a
I
great
think
outcome
FURIA's
for
playing
Lev.
better.
Just the round they needed to get back in, but that one doesn't feel particularly replicable in the approach they went for. Here was the opener. Just a great slide in. And then you saw they were going for the re-clear play with that drone in hand.
And Alum's actually outside of the cove, so he has to step back in. It's just everything went right for King on that play. Where so many things could have gone wrong, he just came up heads every time.
Yeah, somehow those timings just go 100% in the favor of Lev. Only a little bit more than
Pretty much gotta do a set strat around this, you would imagine.
But one with an operator still in hand.
Abdul in mid. With Koala jumping out of that smoke. Takes down his counterpart on the other side.
Nah, that was nice. Dude, people are using the harbor util a lot in this area. It's really cool.
Hunter's Fury from afar. That operator
Little puddle thing.
Okay,
5 goes at it, bro. They look way better on this map.
Proactivity. Such a good call in this
Yeah, I would have
round.
liked to have seen a set strat with the server. Oh,
The operator fully committing back in with that Hunter's Fury. The set plays have looked great for this team. You can see that util combo, the stun from the harbor, the off covering. I see you just rains hell on them from afar.
Let's go! Come on, boys! Come on! Koala generating some heat up there on the stage. And why not after a round like that? I mean, it's just the perfect read from FURIA to go
Thoughts
for the
on
mid-fight.
Zappa stepping away? I mean, yeah, if that's what he wants to do, man. I can understand. I can understand taking a break before next year. It gets pretty big. I feel like the team was going for a refresh anyway for stage 2. It's like not the worst timing for him.
In previous times, it's just a flashback into mid. Here, it's a full trap play there. I think LEV have struggled to find ways to diffuse these kind of refights, these re-clears from FURIA.
Did you see Flashback signed a contract? Yeah, I did see that.
It's just that timing coming through.
I don't even want to know.
Pretty much being cooked.
Yeah, I also feel like if you just like made like a graph of how early the engagements are coming from the FURIA side over the course of the half, like early rounds, it was very low.
Yes.
Really taking their time, fighting as 5 on the retakes, fully giving up sights. The last few rounds, it's been getting earlier and earlier, completely going against any of the conditioning they've done to LEV so far.
I think it might be time to take a play out of FURIA's book and just
This
go
triple
for some
LM
more
now.
of these
This is double LM.
They're losing the battle of attrition right now with these mid-round re-clears.
NG put Karen on smokes in the EWC qualifier. Wait, did they actually?
Well, they have a great exec for the
Who is
B-side. Unfortunately for them, FURIA, another
what was
great
that,
leader,
5?
stacking
I guess
3
is my
players over towards B.
question.
They've left mid open. This is such a read from FURIA.
Shock Dart Snakebite combo to start things off, and the full-on ulti just to cut these players down. Sato secures the opener though. EU playing right up on top of that box. In a nice spot, having to break everything on his own. Dodges to the other side of Pillar and is finally shut out of it. So LEVIATAN dominates this site, but 3 anchors mean nothing in the face of 5.
How close are they to ults?
There's Lev showing us how
I mean, maybe you wouldn't even want to give King an ult here.
They're great at the team fighting. They're great at trading. But where they're going to fall apart is when you're the ones making the play into them and punishing them early.
Zinx was playing Ashen Duelist.
They did it so well towards speed, despite
Zinx goes
the fact
Senti.
that FURIA had the right side.
Ah, dude, that's nice, man.
That FURIA read into the play.
It's a good change from them.
Like it's
almost as if they should have been doing that at the beginning of the year, but it's better. It's better than never happening.
They just sort of waited for that one to time out. Why they fight regardless. See how many of these LEVIATAN players can actually escape though. Noob has still been holding for now, but
yeah, it's not even worth to try kill King here. You don't want to get his ult.
2 weapons saved is
Did it good on the damage. Keep the countdown going.
LEVIATAN also showing how strong the comp
They
is.
still lost a secret? Yeah, but at least they're going in the right direction.
Let's have 3. The Omen is TPing, the Neon is sliding, the Jet is dashing. It's just so overwhelming to try and hold against that kind of composition when there's 3 different people running you down concurrently.
So 4 more needed from LEVIATAN if we're going to go into OT. Still a lot of work left to be done. The full B hit worked, so why not maybe try something over towards the A side of the map? Well, maybe because there's going to be a pit thrown down into A main. Gotta make you a little bit more nervous, but always the answer of a drone with a Neon not
It's a
far
wild time
behind
molly.
it.
Oh my god, it's incredibly wild time molly.
But somehow
I
Nervous
played this
found
well.
his little pockets work inside of Spike waiting
It's
for
so
him on the
unlucky,
other side.
bro.
And now, quick into the site, goes Neon. No enemy duelist seen behind that wall. FURIA regroup on the other side and wait to come back in.
But they still have their wall. They have util to play this retake. Lev want to get ahead of it.
Oh, just a foot spotted, instantly traded. No spike planted. Spike now stuck up on the other side of Orange. Has players on virtually every single side of him. Hunts down forward for this fight on EU
nice,
and has his 3rd of the round. Spike
gets back to yellow as well.
Heater here in the 21st. And with more of his teammates falling down, it might be more reliance on him to show up when it matters
Oh
most.
no, guys, is it 2v4 at its
now it's an even
peak?
2-on-2. Sato and Neon pushed back into the corner. Waiting now for this wall to drop. Less and less time to work with. And now Ard steps in front of the flash. Ard!
Ardson's playing way too good.
Again.
Ardson is playing way too good. 2v4? They were, chat, they were considering saving. They were considering saving. They gave him a pick, might have been this guy here, and then they went for it. And then they won it.
And 12.
Lev just overpeaked here. They were for sure going to save that. I saw them running away. He wanted to wall out and run away.
It's unbelievable.